The remarkable explosion in DIY rocker plates last winter, as documented by the Zwiftcast, took pretty much everyone by surprise. But there was one notable exception. Saris, the company behind the CycleOps brand, amongst others, has been developing something similar for a long, long time.
8 years ago, we made our first full prototype of a system you could put a trainer and a bike on.
You heard that right. He did say 8 years.
You must have been completely vindicated when you saw this flowering of the DIY movement.
Yeah, it was exciting, and at the same time, it's terrifying to watch.
Terrifying because the engineers in Madison, Wisconsin were desperate that the DIYers didn't discover what they felt to be their secret weapon, fore and aft movement.
How much travel is there on that?
So from there to there that's 9.5 inches.
At the Saris HQ, I was shown some late-stage prototypes of the platform that combines fore and aft and side-to-side movements. The fore and aft discovery, made almost by accident, was an instant hit with early testers.
That first prototype happened to allow just a little bit, like 3/4 of an inch or an inch of fore-aft movement in it, and that's what everyone responded to. This fore-aft movement is what really makes the difference when I'm accelerating, when I'm riding up a hill. That virtual environment really drives that need for the fore-aft movement.
The advantage of fore and aft, say Saris, is that it more accurately mimics outdoor riding by making it easier to do inside what we all do outside instinctively, and that's to get through the dead spot in the pedal stroke.
When the pedals are horizontal, you produce a lot of torque, and when the pedals are vertical, you produce basically no torque. And to get through that moment where the pedals are vertical, you shift the bike just a hair underneath you. If you have this 20-pound bike that you shift underneath you, it's pretty easy movement. But when you're riding a trainer, in my case, I have a 200-pound weight that I have to move back and forth the same amount, which is a lot of work. It's hard on your knees. And so what the fore-aft movement in the platform gives you is a much lighter weight object to move through that dead spot.
Both movements are built into a full-length platform and are able to work at the same time, but independently of each other.
As you move fore-aft, there's nothing stopping the side from acting in exactly the same way at any point in that movement. So the two are very independent. Honestly, the science behind this screams for it. Everything that everyone knows about indoor cycling is about to change. We've all trained on indoor trainers here for a decade, and they have been uncomfortable, and everything about getting on a trainer is about getting your workout done as fast as possible. And if you can be off of that thing in 20 or 30 minutes, that is the goal every time. I think this changes that.